Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Hello everyone, welcome back for another War Thunder First 10. Today with the T-62, I would say medium battle tank, but probably more like main battle tank is a more appropriate, proper term for it. Alright, I went down to 16 shells because that's the way it looked, and yep, that's what I thought. There's 16 shells, and that actually, well, I guess technically you could bring 17, because it looks like it took one out and put it in the chamber. And I'm gonna get run off the road here because these guys can't just drive straight. I've got my research set to parts, and I've got a 10% research booster turned on, so hopefully we can make some progress on the parts. It's like 33,000 research points for the parts to get. And with my T-54 1951, I made just about 12,500 research out of 25,000 for the first tier, so hopefully I can get close to that with the T-62. I don't expect to make the first research. It would be awesome if I did, but alright, we're fighting the Americans, so it's probably an M551 up there in the point. Let's see what sort of hull down we get here. Oh, well, never mind. It's an M18, and we nearly had our first shot at somebody there. Hull down isn't as good as I hoped. Not quite. Oh, jeez. Backing off before we take a serious hit. I don't know if I mentioned or not, it's 15 July today, 2017. So just, if I already mentioned it, oh well, I'm mentioning it again just to make sure I get that out of the way and don't forget. And oh, there we go. There's somebody right here. There we go. Alright. First shot, first kill. Let's see how bad the reload is. It actually doesn't seem as bad as I thought it was going to be. The reload's not too bad. I've got a relatively skilled crew for reloading, at least. I think I have a 5 on my gunner's reload, and then my commander's got some score as well. Also, one thing I didn't know about the T-62, the APF SDS it has for the default round isn't the only APF SDS it gets. And the upgraded APF SDS has a significant gain in penetration, so that's actually pretty nice. What to do? Got a little bit of help on my left, not a lot of help over to the right. Oh, there we go. Okay, there was an M56 holding us off the point. We're just going to sit back here and cap, then. Oh yeah, there's my decals for the... I went with eyes. I haven't done eyes in a while, so I went with eyes for the T-62. Kind of boring, I know, but I need to get this capture for research gains towards parts. Always the worst part of every stock tank, and I deal with stock tanks a lot with first 10s. That's researching the parts on them. Wow, a 75mm M3. That would have been nice to run into. Okay. Let's move up into a defensive position here on the A point now that we've captured it. Still quite a... oh dear, quite a few enemies left. Alright, we should be safe from those bombs. Nobody coming from there just yet. See the reverse speeds. About average for a Soviet medium or main battle tank. I'm going to probably use those terms interchangeably throughout this, because really this should be a main battle tank, but I'll probably keep calling it a medium, because that's effectively what it is in this game. Alright, we're going to get out of the A point, because we are just asking to get bombed, and I don't want that to happen. So let's get over in some tree cover here. I'm assuming there's got to be some enemies off towards the south. Oh, and some right straight in front of us. This could be bad. This could be real bad. Reload faster, boys. Alright. I might get his commander. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll get his commander and he'll probably get a shot at me now. If he was smart, he'd be moving forward faster. Oh, thank you, T-44. Thank you, T-44. Excelente. Alright, let's get over here into some tree cover. Not sure if that was a shot at me, but it was a shot at somebody from over here in their spawn. Somebody took a hit out there, but okay, that's where they are. Oh, I see. He's right behind there. I don't want to shoot into their spawn, but if he doesn't come out of their spawn and fight, well, I'm not really going to have a choice. I'm not just going to sit here and get killed either. That's silly. Okay, and M46 just took out the T-44-100 behind me. I'm not sure where that shot came from either. That's probably the guy back in their spawn, I think. Guess not. Oh, yep, there he is. If I can reload fast enough, I'll get another shot into him. I don't know if I can before he gets trying to save my buddy here. Come on, guys. There we go. Reloaded fast enough to save him. Put the next shot... I'm gonna put one into his engine just to get a fire going. Then we'll go for the crew kill. That should give him the fire to have to deal with. Now we'll go for the crew kill right underneath. Uh-oh. Ah! God dang it. Alright. Here's battle number 2. Battle number 1 went alright. Very close to having that second kill, darn it. I did get the assist on him after I got killed, so... One thing I do have to say is for all of you guys who came to this video expecting me to just get killed in the first 10 seconds of the first battle, all I have to say is, HA! And if I can keep up that kind of a score for the rest of the battles, I'll make pretty darn good progress towards parts by the end of the first 10 battles here. Between the premium account and the 10% research booster, that I got quite a bit. So, I'm not averaging enough to complete it. That would be quite a lot for 10 battles, which I don't expect to do, but it was pretty good progress, so not too bad. I have to say, after driving the T-54 1951 a lot lately, having a gun stabilizer again is like a blessing. Man. Also, this thing moves a lot better than the 54-51, so that's also a relief. Somebody just shot through there. Taking C. Let's see if we can stop that. And not break that tree and let them know where we are. Got a T-10 right next to us to help, so... Okay, covered from the back, more or less. There we go. Attaboy, T-10. Thank you. Let's finish this capture here. Is that somebody right there? No, it looks like it's a bush. I'm pretty sure that's what I was seeing. Yep. Alright. Alright. Got a capture. Let's go get some kills. Still doesn't quite have the steering that we want, that the T-54-51 doesn't have either. But it's got some acceleration, that's for sure. It does seem to move better than the 54-51, so that's kind of nice. I think I hear somebody to the left. Oh yeah. No! Unbelievable. That's twice now, right as I'm about to fire. Here we are, Battle 3, and as usual, spawn pointing away from the direction I want to go. So, while we struggle to get the tank to turn around because we don't have neutral steering or anything. Actually, I don't know if... No, it doesn't look like we do. Alright, well, once we get a little bit of speed going, it worked a little better. Let's see if we can make it to the C point here in time to actually take part with the team now. So at the rate I'm going, if I can maintain it, I got a 2,500 something research in the first battle and like 1,100 in this one. That would get me my parts researched in somewhere around 19 to 20 to 21 battles, so not too bad. If I could keep that up, that's not too bad at all to get parts done. It wouldn't be too bad at all. Now I am going to, while the upgraded APF SDS is a significant penetration improvement, I will probably elect in my second tier to go for FPE first, because the stock APF SDS is still pretty good. Even though the secondary, the upgraded one is much better, the first one is still good enough that I think running the basic stock shells until you can get FPE is probably going to be the best way to go. That's up to you guys, of course, to do what you want to do, but that's what I'm going to do. Wow, is this guy actually waiting for me? Dang, son. Wow. Appreciate that. I didn't think I'd expect him to wait. This isn't one of the capture points where I would expect somebody to wait. It's easily contestable, and it's not a straight line one, but wow, thank you, T10. Alright, I'll take another capture. Oh, our Tiger just took a hit from somewhere. I guess I'm assuming we're fighting Germans only here. Oh, our M46 is taking multiple hits. We need to see if we can get over here and help him. It does turn well when it's got some momentum going, when there's some energy actually. Alright, the T10 got him. Let's see if we can find anybody else here, and then we'll head up towards B. Yeah, actually the mobility, when you've got speed going, the mobility is good. Trying to get speed going is a little bad, but turning and moving and getting maneuver when you've got speed and energy going is actually not bad for the T-62, so that's kind of a pleasant surprise. It's nice to see an upgrade from the T-54 1951. Alright, I'm going to move towards the B point here. Oh, that looked like it was an enemy coming. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't think it was. I'm going to keep my eye that way, but I don't think it actually was an enemy tank coming. Alright, we've got somebody up near B. M68-2 is coming with us. Alright, one last peek this way, and back to eyes front. Lost my gunner. Don't expect I'll get the gunner switched out in time. If I do, though... Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think he knows I don't have FP. If I get the chance... If he peeks out again to take another shot at me... I've got him, but if he doesn't, we're gonna burn out. Damn it! Oh, of course it's the wrong side of the map. Well, anyway, gonna do the long drive towards A here. You take a chance on Conquest sometimes. I usually, if I'm playing a normal battle where I'm not doing a first 10, I would wait, and then when the countdown gets down to 2 or 1, I would cancel my spawn, because that's when the cap point shows up, and then you can choose which cap point you want to go for. So on a big wide map like this, or on Domination on Normandy, or Fields of Normandy, rather, it's another one where you've got the 2 spawns so far apart from each other, and it could either be here or here. But, guessed wrong on this one. I was expecting the capture point to be there in the city, but it wasn't. What can you do? Well, I gotta say, it may just be like an optical illusion, but it sure feels like the T-62 is moving a lot faster than the stock T-54s do. Now I'm slowing down a little bit here. Okay, we're fighting allies, European English-speaking allies. There's somebody, I would assume, firing smoke. Not dropping smoke. No, it's no. Should be probably our teammate out there firing smoke rounds ahead, I guess. Or maybe the enemies are firing smoke rounds ahead. Could be. Let's see what we can see here. They're likely to ring the A point now and just sit there in defense on it, especially with fast-moving M46s. This could be ugly. This could be a real ugly battle. I don't like having to roll up to the point here. Got some help coming with me. Turret rotation seems alright too. Seems a lot faster than the 54-51, which is very nice. I'm going to do most of my direct comparisons here to the T-54-51, both because it immediately precedes the T-62 in the tree, and because that's what I've been driving the most primarily lately to finish the research to get the T-62 and then to get some modifications for my 54-51. I've got the 412 Delta shells for it now, which are quite an improvement. But I don't figure to drive the 54-51 too much anymore now that I've got the T-62. So far, my initial impressions are I'm going to want to drive the T-62 a lot more than the 54-51. So, unless something drastic happens to change that, that's looking like a pretty solid bet here that I'm going to want to keep driving the T-62 over the... There it is. Yep. Missile coming. Ah, he didn't even set me on fire. I don't believe it. My engine's out, so can't go anywhere, but I can't believe he didn't... I thought for sure that missile was going to set me on fire. Can't believe it didn't. That's pretty good zoom, too. It's a really good zoom level. I mean, going from that to that, I would say I had a significantly increased chance of hitting him in the zoomed in rather than the zoomed out. Now, it's a very nice flat shooting APF SDS, but... Well, the engine's out, and that's not going to get repaired, so... Ah! That should not have been a flat impact. Now, it shouldn't matter for Ash, but that shouldn't have been that flat. Well, here we go for battle number 5. Gonna make the run down to the normal C point here. Let's see what kind of speed we can get going. The old T-62. Thank you for your spawn system again, game. God knows you couldn't have a collision detection system where you can tell that someone is about to drive through the spot where the spawn is and not have somebody spawn there. Or have them spawn in a non-collision state, like having spawn protection, but, you know, whatever. It's true, I don't program games, but I do know how that kind of stuff works. Anyway, back to a speed test here, after I got slowed down. That T-62 has new camo, so unless he bought that new camo, I'm going to go with he's got some modifications. Like perhaps some engine modifications, because he is definitely outrunning me. Yeah, the maneuverability is greatly improved over the T-54 1951. That's a refreshing discovery. Pleasing change. I suppose we should see who we're fighting here. Okay, we got us a small battle. And it's the Americans and the Brits. Good. over into the sea point. I should be joining him in the sea point here in just a moment. Sea point, which is for whatever reason stupidly hard to see where the actual capture line. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Did he survive? Good, my buddy did survive there. I may have saved him. We got the capture. Let's go find some more enemies. The reload is not anywhere near as bad as I was afraid it was going to be for the T-62, so that's quite nice. That's one knocked out, and we get killed by an M103, naturally. I don't even know where he hit me from. Up above, I guess. As soon as I moved into the open, he was just waiting for me. Alright, gang, here's battle number 6, and so far, halfway through the first 10, I am pleasantly surprised by the T-62. I expected its mobility to be not anywhere near as good as it is. So that's nice. It's not a Leopard by any means, but looking at how it's keeping up with the Leopard in front of me, catching up to the poor T-55 who just got NASCAR bumped off the road. It's very good, and the reload also I thought was going to be much worse than it ended up being, so the reload is real good too. I was afraid the reload was going to be really slow, but in my opinion it's not really slow at all. It's right around the average with everybody else, so it's supposed to be like 14 seconds, but it feels faster. Now I've got a maxed out reload skill on my gunner, and my commander skill is... for leadership, I think, is 4 out of 5, so that's going to be helping a bit. Alright, T-55, come on, man. But, yeah, I would like to get some... I'm hoping to get some long-range shooting in with the APF-SDS so we can kind of see the flight path on it, although it certainly looks... the trajectory markings are awfully tight together, so... I'm thinking the APF-SDS should be just fine at long-range shooting. In fact, presumably I'm going to underestimate the flatness of the trajectory and probably shoot too high. But yeah, pretty happy with it so far after the first 5 battles. Not a lot of kills going on, I realize, but quite a lot of captures, so not going to get the capture on B though. It sucks. Not quite that fast. There we go. Oh boy. Hopefully they're not going to be shooting solid shot at me. We're probably going to get killed here, I think. We'll see. Yeah. Lost the gunner. All I can really do is call for help and hope that the team gets through and finishes this guy for me. Had to blind shot through the... there we go, they got one of them. Need to be able to see to get a shot. He is ignoring me to his own peril. Alright. Just about to be reloaded. I think I probably would have had a pretty good shot on him, but I'll take the assist. One back behind us. Yep, there he is. Shot broke on his barrel. I assume I messed his barrel up pretty good. Boy, okay, now the reload is slow without the loader. Ooh, there's an M551 somewhere? Where? Ouch, that's not good. Wow, how did that not go through? That's disappointing. Okay, everybody, here's battle number 7, and this should be more what I was hoping for some longer range shooting. Hopefully. Let's see which way this leopard's going to let me go here. I want to go... Here, just go ahead, because I want to go across to the outside. Alright, just the Americans. Let's see what we got here. Name or two that I recognize. Let's see what we can see here. I'm gonna hold here for just a moment. Moving on towards the A point. Probably going to miss out on the cap from the Rocketton, which is alright. Yep. Well, that's okay. See if we can spot any enemies. Boy, it's nice having a stabilizer again. My goodness. It's nice having someplace where I can do some long-range shooting. I just hope I get the opportunity to actually pull the trigger here. That turret rotation is such an improvement. Such a welcome improvement over the T-54s. And I don't even have the upgraded turret traverse either, which makes it even better. Alright, so did we just lose somebody at B? Just saw a tree falling down there. Can't tell if that's somebody. That would be somebody in the B point. So I think those are trees being knocked down from shooting coming in from C. I believe that's what was happening. I'm going to try to move in around to the C point from here. Figured that was going to happen. Come on, baby. Move. Still taking B? There's got to be somebody right there. Stop moving. Come on, reload, boys. Reload faster. We got him if we reload fast enough. Come on. Jeez.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Come on, his breach has been hit twice. Reload, boys. Thank you. I do kind of appreciate the sound of, like, glass or ceramic pottery shattering when the APF-SDS rounds hit something. Like they're just shattering inside whatever the target is that they're hitting. Get back into the B point and take it back for our team here. I don't know that he was the only guy capping it, so... Nope. Go, 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 go! Lost my gunner. God! Acceleration wasn't enough. Well, He's on fire, but he's going to have a shot again before I get another one, I do believe. If he doesn't, we're going to put one right into his turret ring here. Might just win this. Alright. Well, I won the race, but he's going to still get me, and we're going to lose the B point. Or, I mean, I'm not going to get the B point back, unfortunately. But, did at least get a kill in. So, see you in Battle 8. Never fails. I get all excited in a first 10 because I've got the excellent chance of getting to the A point on this map, and I spawn behind that dumb building right there. Should still be okay, though. Pretty sure we'll be alright. This is battle number 8. Here we go towards the... Oh, never mind. The 94 KM's 12 is going to go in there and solo cap it. And I'm stuck behind an IT-1 that it appears I'm maybe not faster than? I guess not. Okay. Although he's going to get slowed down by... That's funny. Yep, he's jacking the point solo. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, T-62, get in there. Get in there. I'd like some SP. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can catch somebody up at the B point. Ah, come on. Steam, I'm not hitting Shift Tab. All I hit was Tab by itself. Somebody right up here. Let's see if we can get a shot at him. I'd like to look towards B as well. Let's see. I don't know if I've got the gun depression. Oh, heavens no. Of course not. However, if we can get this thing moving. Come on. I think we can get a shot up here, though. Really? Ah! God damn it, game. How did my shot not go off? Christ! Well, here's Battle 9. Got a rather favorable spawn this time, so that's nice. Let's see what we've got coming with us. We got the Americans with us, and the British with us. Alright. I imagine, yep, there will be Germany and Japan on the other team, so... Get some speed up here. Come on, dude. There was plenty of room, plus I was shading left for you. Alright, lined up, should be able to make it to A, even if the 551 starts the cap without everybody else. Not a lot of people I recognize. Let's see if he's gonna wait. My prediction is no. Oh, good, I'm glad I was wrong. Alright, skip the cap, I guess, if you want, man. Most of the team is here. Are we going? Are we going? We got more people coming. We got more people coming, guys. Alright, I guess we're going in. Most of them are going to make it, it looks like. Yeah, they're all going to make it. Alright, good. SP for everybody. Look at that. Everybody but 2. Yeah, that's... the 2 guys who elected to totally skip the cap, so not bad. Now let's go take the C point and the B point away from them and win this. got somebody over here. Alright, multiple enemies. There's one right up here close. Good, we're taking C. Well done, team. Got an enemy right in front of me close here somewhere. Real close, like right here. Possibly the one who was just killed, I think. He was now, yeah, okay. It was that one right there. And Panther too, that's too bad. He would have been fun to shoot at. Jeez, we got an 82 up already? I wonder if he got killed or if he J'd out. Boy. Come on, come on, come on, turret. Oh, no! Lord knows my shot wouldn't have gone through that little railing thing there, darn it. And now they're taking A, of course. That's hilarious. Oh, let's go back for A. Come on. Sure that leopard I missed isn't still alive up here somewhere. Yes, he is. He's right here. Jeez. How did I not get his ammo? Well, here's battle number 10 and final. I'm going to head for the A point just to change it up, because I'd go for B again, as usual, because it's the fastest path to get to any place, and I really don't like the C point here. It's way too open, but for the sake of changing things up, since we got the same map for at least the second time again in this first 10, we'll head for the A point. Okay, just Americans. That's not the worst thing. I'm gonna be the only one heading for the A point, though. That might not be great. Alright, they're at C. Not probably too shocking. Anybody at A yet? Taking B, that's good. They're taking A, okay. I'm gonna let them finish taking A, then I'm gonna move in on it so that they don't get a warning that I'm here. See if we can finish whoever's at A, catch them unawares by being in the point. Oh, they left immediately as soon as they captured it, so never mind, they got the warning. was hoping they'd still be inside the A point. Can't hear a thing. There's so much artillery and shooting going off. Oh, got it captured anyway. Ah, oh, God! Alright, well, final thoughts for the T-62 Soviet main battle tank. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised by, more surprised than not surprised, I guess, by, I expected it to be good, I expected it to be a bit slower, and I expected the reload to be a bit slower. Thought I heard an enemy there, but he's friendly. Jeez. On a side note, I am so thoroughly tired of airstrikes in high-tier tank battles. It's just getting ridiculous. They're just people who do nothing but get into airplanes as fast as they can and just fly around and airstrike. And it's if you earn an airstrike naturally, like driving around in a tank, get a couple kills, and then Jesus Christ. And then get killed and have enough points to spawn on a plane, fine. But if you go out specifically looking for getting into an airplane just to do airstrikes without even intending to play at all in a tank, that's just, it's getting super old, and it's starting to ruin ground forces for me. I think in the last couple weeks, 90% of my kill deaths have been being hit by airstrikes, by rockets or some shit. It's just getting really, really old. Anyway, back to the T-62. Yeah, I think it was a very welcome replacement for the T-54 1951, and much better than I anticipated it being, so that was very nice. The gun doesn't have as bad of a slow reload as I expected it to, so that's also nice. And the gun's AP FSDS are pretty effective, although they don't have as much penetration damage as I kind of expected them to have, based on how many times I've been hit by them, essentially, but it's not too bad. It does get a very high penetration heat FS shell at the very end of its modification upgrade path, so can't tell that's behind me or to my left, or definitely hear a tank. But yeah, so T-62 definitely worth it. Definitely a very big upgrade from the T-54 1951, and I can't really think of too much more else to say about it. So with that, we will get killed by this guy right here trying to sneak up behind me. Or not, because I'm going to set him on fire and he's going to run away. And we'll see you guys soon for another War Thunder First 10. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking this one out. I hope it helped some of you decide on whether or not to pursue the T-62, which I definitely think you should. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and checking this one out. And, yep, that'll do for this one.